Okay. Oh, Hannes. Don't make fun of me the way I'm looking. I'm cleaned up and got my clothes on and everything. But check this out. Oh, Hannes. We are family. And I got all my brothers and sisters and me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and dance. We are family. You know why? Because it says so. Okay, everyone. I'm back at it. I am back at it. If you see that right there, all that traffic, yeah, I'm down here patrolling for the kids. And it feels good, but it's a little breezy. So I said, you know what? It's about to get a little warmer so I can start back my stepping. That's why I said, I'm not slipping. I'm not slipping. I still um, do things. Now I can step more. And then not only that, yesterday I went for a walk. Okay. Yes, I did. I didn't record it. I was going to, but I said, nah. But I do have a video of me doing some exercise though. But I'm sitting here in my per usual spot. You hear these vehicles and stuff? Okay. My eyes water because it's windy. It's it's a little windy out, but it's supposed to get highs in the 60s to 70s today, but that's okay. You know how but the fresh air, the crisp breeze is what we need sometimes, you know? And so just feels so good being back here. like like I've been gone for a minute. I have, because in the wintertime, like I said, my daughter lives close by me. And she helps me, I help her, we help each other. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And so she lives close by where the kids' bus is, right, like literally there. she she can look out her back door and see everything, and the kids right in her backyard. Seriously. And so I'm sitting here um, in the back of her place, but she can see me, I can see her. She, hi, daughter. And sometimes I go down there, but yesterday, you don't want to go all the time in the morning time because people probably go back to bed. Like me, when I go back, I ain't going back to bed, but I'm going back to some warm coffee and I'm going to do some exercises. Yeah, so, yeah, kids. I'm here just monitoring. If I had a car, I'm just saying, I'm just making a conversation. If I had a car, put this on there, do not disturb. I would be down probably at this corner or the school. I wouldn't mind being a crossing guard. I wouldn't mind being a security guard, monitoring the children. Again, you have to remember, I done said this before. I was a bus para, foster mom, and I had a license and registered daycare. So it's all about the kids for me, safety and all. And when I say bus para, some might call it bus para monitor. I was. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. For more than, goodness, one state I lived in probably 3, 4 years. And then I moved to another state way long time ago. After that, I got hired on the spot because they had my resume reference about that and also licensed daycare in my home in Stuttgart, Germany. And I went to school. My eyes just watering, y'all. I went to school. Get my tissue. Because of the wind. Okay, I ain't crying. Oh goodness, girl. And so, anytime you have anything dealing with kids, they got to do the background screenings and things like that. And so, me being a bus pair monitor, I got hired on the spot one time. My cousin, she was a driver, and I had moved to the state where my mom resided at, and excuse me. And so I wanted a job, and she told me that they was hiring. She came pick me up because me and her used to ride to work together. What you call carpool? You don't hear too much about that no more. You really don't. But anyhow, so I used to go to work with her, pay gas. I don't ride for free. But she came, got me, picked me up, took me or whatever, and filled out the application. I got hired on the spot. Literally hired on the spot. And so, you do your first day CPR and stuff like that. They do, of course, like I said, the background checks and stuff. Hey, they checked me out like boom. And so that's that. That's why I talk about children all the time, or a lot. Then I was licensed. I went to school when my kid's father and I was in Germany. One of the reasons why I decided to become licensed or a babysitter, child care provider, or whatever, is because I had children and I wanted more experience, like with CPR, first aid. No, y'all, I'm not crying. It's windy out here, okay? And the wind's just coming this way. It's not cool. It's windy, but it's just perfect. You know what I'm saying? Waving. And so, um, I had kids, and one of my children, I think she was about 3 weeks. I'm looking too. Okay, I'm paying attention to my surroundings. I can see the back of me with this phone. Okay, you say, girl, you just checking your back. You better believe I am. So that's one of the reasons too. I think any parent should become CPR first aid certified. And so then, as time went on, I worked in church daycares, all that. Initially, the first time I worked in a daycare was when me and my sister was in middle school. At the time, they called it junior high. The bus is coming. It has arrived. And so the kids is about to cross over. Oh, all these little babies. There they go. Bye-bye. Have a good day, babies. And so sorry about that. Oh, see these kids, it's all the way up there. They running. But I ain't putting nobody's kids on the thing. So yeah, that was one of the reasons why I had a daycare, and I had it. I wanted that before when I became a mom for my children as well. And I had a child, like I said, had asthma. I'm getting sidetracked probably because I'm watching these kids. And so that was that. And then um, the first time I ever did childcare, me and my sister had summer jobs, and we used to go and work at a church daycare. Me and my sister, my older sister. Good morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lights, hit the like button when you come through the door, and hey, we're gonna hit the flow, okay? So, y'all don't pay me no mind. And so, what I'm talking about, one will probably say, "What is she talking about?" I'm on here this morning, down here monitoring the kids again, like I used to, and I'm talking about child care and me wanting to monitor and be a security and pair up bus monitors. That's what I'm talking about this morning. That's what this segment's about the cheering. So, I have a lot of experience. Um, Worked at the daycare, like I said, me and my sister, summer jobs. I don't know if anybody remember the summer jobs, CETAs or CETA back then. They used to, pay us. And worked in a handicap facility. I hate to say the other word, but disability. The kids had a lot of major disabilities, and we would work from, I think it was 8 to 3, about 6 hours. Let me see, about 7 8 hours a day, Monday through Friday, for the summer. Me and my sister. And then the one for the daycare, we used to work after school. So back then, I think we got out of school at 3. So we would work probably from 4 to 7 or something, 3 hours or whatever, something like that. And so I have always worked with children, always. I've always worked with seniors and terminally ill patients and things like this. True story. This ain't no lie. This ain't no made up. That's all my whole resume. If I had to make one, which I have one, but a new one, it would consist of providing to take care for children and adults. I worked in an assisted living facility, um, and I worked in homes. I had mentioned this before. I taken care of patients that was terminally ill. I'm talking about with cancer, okay? And one passed away while I was reading her book or finished reading her book. But anyhow, so that's that. And yeah, the kids is on their way to school. Today they're taking photos, pictures. And so, they wanted to look a certain kind of way. How you doing? People waving and stuff. And so I said, you know what? I'm about to get my step on. I'm still talking, y'all. There's one thing about over here. You might not like what I say or have to say or my segments. But I'll tell you one thing. This woman right here. I didn't bring my tripod stick. That's okay. I got a hand. I'm going to run my mouth. And I think for the most part, I have some good topics. And like I say all the time, I'm not for everyone. And again, I'm talking about children this morning because folks get on and say, what is she talking about? The babies. Why wouldn't we? They are our future. If this world allowed them to live to see a certain age. And so I watch everybody's children. It's all for the safety. If they in the road, I'll tell them, this little boy just came down. His name Damien and his brother named DJ. And he kind of give his brother a hard time. Oh, goodness, these rocks. And so I told him this morning, he came up to me. He lived in the same building as I, so I know him. I know his mother and everything. He said, look what I got. He had bacon. And I said, oh my goodness. I said, remember what I told you yesterday? Because I saw him at the schools at my playing with the kids. I said, you got to keep being good. I said, you see my muscles? I said, you got muscles too. But I said, you don't continue to look good. You ain't gonna have no more muscles. I told him that, so he came up to me. He said, I'm be good. You see my muscles? Yes, he did this morning. That made my day. So, like I said, ooh, feels good out here. I'm an old school person. I have my hood on my head. It's a little nippy, but it's tolerable. Actually, it's a good day to walk. So, if you don't worry about getting too hot. And I looked at the temperature before I came out, and I think it said it was 50 in the high 50s, but today it's supposed to get in the 70s. So Central Standard Time, and it is 8:43 Central Standard Time, and so that's what this segment is about. So I'm about to head in the house, kind of wind down a little bit, and I will be returning because I'm going to get on here and do my exercise this morning. Okay? So I hope everyone have a terrific day. Ohana, we are family. You know why? Because I said so. Have a good one.